we're back. What is? I can't even think of it. Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect?
What is that?
What is that? The movie?
It's a movie?
The Pitch Perfect?
Every once in a while, I was like, we're back, bitches. And I was like, where were you?
We're back, pitches.
Who are you? Oh, it's Pitches?
We're back, pitches.
Is it Pitches?
Yeah.
I don't care for it.
Pitch better have my money.
Oh, phone.
Yeah. Oh.
You're on phone. You're on phone. Is this for me?
Oh, this is all you.
What fun.
This is all you.
I just don't like feeling left out.
Oh, yeah.
When I see like Rebel Wilson and 6 other women and they're like, have you missed us?
And you're like, was I supposed to?
It's like getting a voicemail from a number you don't have. It's like you don't know them and they're like, hey, it's me. Call me.
It's your
Pitch
friend.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's me, Pitch Perfect. All right.
It's me. Yeah, I think
First riff of 2020.
First riff, it's a little bit off pitch.
It's not right across the plate. It's low and slow, dragging in the middle. Yep. I don't watch sports, but I bet we could do it.
From
low and
sinker
slow
to stinker.
It's a sinker and a stinker.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Another
Don
curveball.
Mattingly at the bat. At the bat? No, they say at bat.
At bat, at the bat.
What if you were hovering over a boiling cauldron of oil and you had to call a baseball game, and as soon as you said something like at the bat, they'd kill you? How long are you going to make? How long do you make it?
Not very long.
No, me neither.
No.
I'd be like, Don Mattingly. Let's say Don Mattingly. He's from the 80s.
Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly is...
Daryl Strawberry.
They got a man in the back warming up his arm to relief pitch, probably in the 6th or 7th inning, and here comes the pop
Here
fly.
comes Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey Sr. coming out to school his son. Junior, what was that last double play?
Why isn't there a middle term between senior and junior, like the son that didn't get the family crest name?
Oh, you know what I am?
What?
The son that didn't get the family crest name.
Are you really?
My dad's name, John. John Holmes, the porno.
Oh, that's where Pete gets his dick from. That's where it came from. Start vomiting.
Is there anything? You have to picture barf coming out of our mouths on a date.
Anyway.
On a date, and that's the girl.
On a date.
Okay. But she doesn't leave.
What if she's into it?
All right.
It's like, okay, so wow.
Don't tell him now.
We've
Don't
got a
tell
squirter here. Straight out the mouth. Wow, do you use Flonase? What
Every
is that?
boy is a squirter.
Every boy's a squirter.
Gross.
Yeah,
we're all kinks.
We're all dude.
Dude, get the rubber sheets of a squirter,
Dude, if every bed's a water bed when I'm in it, dude.
Oh my God, I'm gonna write the Jeremiah Watkins movie with you, and the opening line is you're about to have the opening scene. You're about to have sex with a girl, dude, and then you go like, I just want to get something off my chest, and it's a little bit weird, but we play it like super real, right?
Super real.
Everyone's like, what is that? Does he have an Austin day?
Yeah.
Does he have some sort of dysfunction, like one nut or something like that?
Yeah.
And you just go, I am a squirter, and then she's like, what?
What the hell?
And then you all over your face, and then she goes, I am too. I am too.
I am too.
This is awkward, but I do that. I have to. I'm brought to you by Blue Bottle Coffee.
Ooh.
That's what makes RoboCop come.
Just the opening of
the
cans.
sound of a can opening.
Scanning.
Because that's a hole for him.
It is.
He could put his Robo Dick in there.
Hey, and a hole's a hole for RoboCop. It doesn't matter.
I want to interview someone from the 70s that said a hole is a hole.
Hey, man.
I want to meet him.
That guy?
That guy.
He's the first progressive guy in history. The guy that goes, hey, man, I mean, you know.
He just finds
a hole's a hole.
He finds kind of like a gross way to be open-minded.
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess that's progressive and kind of a...
I just snorted. It's all over the gear. It's all over the gear.
Got on the
It's not on the gear. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I think we are okay. You're very kind.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That-
I guess that's kind of progressive.
yeah.
Like it's having,
Yeah.
you're being.
Like all the wrong reasons.
Can I drink this?
All the wrong reasons, but saying something that is like, well,
a hole's a hole.
Well, I guess technically, sir. I mean, yeah, a hole is a hole.
A hole's a
A
hole.
hole's a hole.
That's coming. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's like a deleted scene.
Oh no, yeah, he's definitely
like that character is definitely like a hole's a hole.
he's definitely like looking back, like over his shoulder. He takes a deep breath and he's like, "Hole's a hole."
Because it's dramatic.
Yeah, it's got to be dramatic.
Well, one of the things I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
If we're covered in a mustache and a jacket, how are they going to know it's me? It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
It was like a D.
It's pretty good, Leo. It's pretty good, Leo.
It was Rick Dalton.
Oh yeah.
Sir, I was in a show called Bounty Law. It's not great. It's getting worse. You know that feeling when you're like you're looking at the impression in your rearview mirror and it's like it's getting farther.
Oh, wow.
It's getting farther and
Impressions in the
farther
mirror
away.
are closer than they.
But you're getting closer to the Tracy Morgan one. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Tracy.
Hey, it's me,
Hey,
Tracy
thanks so much
Morgan.
for having me on the
Hey.
show, white boy.
Hey,
You look like the white boy
Man.
that paints my fence.
man, welcome to a couple white boys riffing.
Two white boys riffing in 2020. Happy New Year. It's also been 1 year since this exact moment. It's getting worse. Which one are we coming up on? I'm just kidding.
It just slowly evolves into a Bill Cosby impression.
Hey, Mr. Cosby, where are you? He's in jail. What? Who was the first?
Rudy, will you call me?
Rudy. You got to call me your real name. Do the phone. Wait. Is this how I do gag? I'll be Rudy and you be
Dr. Cliff Huxtable. Wait, no, that's not his name. It's Bill. Okay, here we go. I thought he was Cliff. But if I'm Rudy, you're Cliff.
Okay, so I have to do my bad Bill Cosby.
Here it is.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Oh, God. Hello? Oh, God in heaven. Are you doing head wobble? Oh, you got me. What can I do for you, Cliff, Bill? I wanted to catch up on the show. Those were the good old days.
we were laughing before when we were recording about there's nothing funnier than making fun of really sad moments in movies. And my favorite has always been Dead Poet Society when he finds his son.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, no! He's all right. He's all right. That's the mom. Too
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
It's
No,
heavy.
no, no.
It's heavy.
One of my favorite scenes in the movie. Did you see Hereditary? Do you see that movie?
Nah, dude.
No.
What is that?
You haven't
Pitch
seen that?
Perfect? Is that a prequel to Pitch Perfect?
Yeah, is that like some spin-off movie or something? A Pitch Perfect?
We're back. Hereditary.
We're
Pitch.
back. We're back.
What is Hereditary?
So it's this horror film where, well, you kind of have to watch it because it just becomes deranged, unraveled as it goes along. But one of the scenes is, and it's a very serious scene in the movie. It's my favorite, and it reminded me of us laughing at things that shouldn't be laughed at.
Like Green Mile. Let me take it.
Let me take it for you.
I can pee again. That was my Mr. Rogers. I call him Mr. Rogers now.
Called him Mr. Rogers.
I loved Mr. Rogers
Me
in
too.
Forrest Gump.
Of course. Of
Oh,
course
he's
we did.
so good.
Of course we did.
But I also loved Mr. Rogers.
yeah.
Bad title though, because
Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood?
Won't You Be My Neighbor was already taken by the doc, which is also great. But then they were like, I don't know, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Just call it Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. You're welcome.
You're welcome, America.
Have you ever just try and do Bill? Let's do Mr. Rogers.
Okay.
Jeremiah, did you know you're very funny? You're very funny. And that makes people laugh and that makes them feel good. I bet you like to feel good inside too.
Yeah, I do like to feel good.
Because sometimes it's fun to be silly.
What do you mean by that? Just start breaking down. That's the thing that's what I like about Mr. Rogers is I feel like if anybody had a conversation with him outside of the set, I think that they would just be moved to tears by anything because
absolutely.
the way that he gets inside your head
I know.
is like
When
a
he goes,
shrink.
You need to be strong. And I bet you're strong on the inside. And you're like, But dude, I was with my nephew, and he's a rascal, and I was trying to Mr. Rogers him, and it was not fucking working.
Yeah,
I kept trying to like bring it back to his feelings and stuff. He's like pooping in his own hand and stuff, and I'm like, sometimes I feel not so clean, and he's just like karate kick.
Sometimes I have irregular bowel movements too. Sometimes,
every once in a while,
but every once in a while, I take one of those poops where. When you wipe, there's nothing on the toilet paper.
He definitely called it a BM.
And what's more concerning than a BM with no poo on it? I don't know.
I live for a... Can I tell you something? I'm 40.
Okay.
40.
Mm-hmm.
This is 40.
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin.
All right.
I am... Here, I'll call you and I'll pitch you a movie.
Okay. Hello. Somebody's calling up on the caller ID. I can't quite make it out. Hello, who's this? Yeah.
It's Judd Apatow. How's it going?
Judd Apatow. You're calling.
You don't know that this is what I sound like. What it is.
Wow.
I directed 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
This is 40. This is a 40-year-old virgin. Knocked up.
Okay.
This is a 40-year-old virgin that knocked me up.
Okay, a lot of spinoffs that me and my audience aren't familiar with. Yeah.
You know how I feel about it?
How do you feel about
Super bad.
it? Well, Superbad is also one of your movies. Yeah. Yeah, it was a big hit. Congratulations, Judd.
No,
yeah.
No, I'm just saying I didn't write it. I didn't direct it. Seth and Evan wrote it when they were tweens.
I've heard that story actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
Oh no, not at all. No, I'm definitely Judd.
Oh, let me just go ahead and pick up the phone and destroy you.
Oh no.
Hello, Hollywood.
No. Please don't call all of Hollywood.
Judd hates that impression. And I've done it with him, and he doesn't sound like that. Like I'll be like, hi, I'm Judd. And he goes, what are you doing? It's like completely wrong. It's not even right. Shout out to Apatow.
Shout out to the Tao.
Apatow.
Apatow.
So many people call him Apatow. I've been with him when they go, Judd Apatow. And I'm like,
and he don't like it.
It's like saying Patrick Swayze. You gotta go.
But did anybody call him Patrick Swayze ever?
I was actually watching a Bill Hader.
I was actually with Patrick Swayze the other night.
I was with him.
Yeah.
Anywhere you make a pot, he is there. Anywhere you have 90s hair, he is there. Big moment. Oh, it is filmed. I was like, why are we holding hands if it's just for us? Oh, sorry. I forget which ones we have.
Yeah.
DJ Goddess Fallen. Hello? Oh. I don't need you anymore. How are you, Peter?
Oh, good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Oh. Doing a little.
Doing a little. You gonna go. You're gonna go in. Are you gonna do You're doing a little bit. You're doing a little bit of
It's so high.
It's so high. But then you can bring it back.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
What's up?
Listen, I was thinking that, remember how in the first season I wanted to kill my mother? And then that just sort of goes away.
Yeah, Stewie, yeah.
That just goes away. It was
just
fun.
goes away.
It was fun when we had it, though, isn't it? This sounds a lot like my Judd impression.
Hey, Stewie. Hey, it's Joe, and also it's also Buddy from Seinfeld.
Oh my
Hey.
Jesus. That's nasty. Oh, that's nasty.
Ow, that's
Oh,
nasty.
you see, you're good, and then you help me.
Oh,
Oh,
sometimes
that's-
you gotta help find a friend.
Use iPhone, find a phone, and it was in another man's
Hey,
pocket.
Cleveland, what are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing for the 4th of July this year?
Well, we can either jump off a cliff or watch my spin-off. I've lost the impression. It's so gone. It was so gone.
Oh, nobody liked my spin.
I liked it. It was all right.
Well, that's never a good sign. when
My
somebody
name
goes,
is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be back at Goodfield from town with my new family. Old friends and new friends and Eve and a bear. Hello. And down, it's good times to share.
Wait, was that Yoda popping up?
Hello, baby Yoda. Everybody sees what I look like as a baby. People
don't like me when I get older, but when I become baby, everyone goes go gaga.
Oh, I come on the screen. I'm a little butthurt about everyone goes gross. I am. Yeah. And when I'm little, you go, oh, guess what? I'm 50, you motherfuckers. I'm 50 in the Mandalorian.
Wait till you see teenage Yoda. Yes, you will.
Oh,
Green come everywhere. Yes.
Oh, the
Awkward transitionary phase. Yes, it will become.
Am I going to masturbate? There is no try.
There is
Only
no.
do.
Ah, yes. The force I must use. Lotion in the swamps of Dagobah with guts of fishes. Yes, I will use. Oh. Yes, I masturbate with fish, have I done? Oh, yes. I use a fish as a flashlight. I drown, I did. Oh no! Oh, caught with pornographic materials. Yes, I have. Here's a fish. Teenage Yoda. He's not cute anymore.
Teenage Yoda!
Teenage Yoda.
Why did they hire the guys from the G.I. Joe commercial?
From G.I. Joe and Crossfire.
Teenage Yoda! Crossfire! You big...
Don't get caught in the crossfire. He's Teenage Yoda and he's got a fat bush. What? What? He's Teenage Yoda and he's starting to lactate. Wait, I thought he was a guy. He's Teenage Yoda and he just touched his first boob, but it was of a dead fallen Jedi.
Oh my God, he touched the poop of a dead fallen Jedi. He couldn't help it. He's so horny.
Yes, I am.
Wrong, I know this is. Honk, honk, they go. Oh no.
Can't me too if there's no balls.
So Yoda is aware of getting canceled.
Yoda!
I'm also
Yoda's, he's aware of being canceled in the future.
he knows. He knows. Palpatine, me too, he was. I was just dying at that you and I were young boys. And they were going, don't get caught in the crossfire. And we were like, that's awesome. Like, if you, Val said this to me the other day. That's my wife. She goes, if you like something that is lame now, when you liked it, you were lame by today's standards. Like I was watching the first Batman again because my friend hadn't seen it,
Right.
which was crazy. And I was like, I used to love this. And she was like, it's lame now. And you liking it back then, who you were was a lame person today. Like if you loved it the way you loved it then, now you're lame. Look, Encino Man is lame. Teenage Yoda! He's smoking his first cigarette! Teenage Yoda! Taking off a bra with one hand!
Is that a period I smell?
Oh my God! I'm down here.
I'm down here. I'm only 2'3" tall feet.
I'm only 2.3 tall.
2.3 tall feet.
Oh my God. If you were Yoda and you had a weird way of talking, do you think he ever made a sincere mistake and just tried to pass it off
you
as
for
Yoda
sure
talk?
write it out as like,
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too wise and old?
Meant to speak like that, I once did.
I'm only 2.3 feet
I'm only 2.3 tall feet. That I am. That I am.
He smoke screens and he makes a real mistake. And then he makes a bunch of more shit up to hide it.
it's like a jazz musician who hits the wrong note.
It's not a mistake.
Meant to do that, I did. No. Yes.
2.3 tall feet.
I am, I gather. Yes.
Nobody supports Teenage Baby Yoda's head. Have you noticed that?
It's true.
It's like the best
It's
show.
like
It's
support
$100 billion show. Everything looks amazing, and then they pick up the doll and they're just like, "Hey, what's going on with this? Support the head." It just makes it look so much like a puppet. They're like, "Don't touch the head."
Dude, but what if the head like did fall off one time from them not supporting the head, and it just
And you just see Jon Favreau's in there.
I shrunk myself.
he's like in Men in Black, the little guy that's inside the head. He's controlling Baby Yoda. I created everything with this show. I wrote it. I directed. I am Baby Yoda.
Oh God. We've started 2020 off correctly.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just correct.
Can I say this?
That's what little boys need.
Oh yeah.
You want some motherfucking G.I. Joes? Look at this Joe!
Testosterone, sweaty, bulgy muscles, confusing thoughts. G.I. Joe!
Use these to defeat your dad, G.I. Joe!
Your dad hasn't played catch with you in a week, G.I. Joe.
The only choice is to get strong enough to unthrone him.
Kill your dad, G.I. Joe.
We'll tell you the second part when you're older. It's fuck your mom. Fuck your mom and kill your dad.
Complex, G.I. Joe.
Serpentor definitely had an Oedipus complex.
Oh, for sure.
If you're wearing a hat of a snake eating your face, dude,
You want to bone your mom.
dude.
Oh, dude, we have a phone call coming in.
Hey, bro, it's me, Pauly Shore, bro.
Oh my God, I just said Encino Man.
Dude, anytime somebody says Encino Man, I appear, bro.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
Hey, Pete.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, Pete.
Okay, what's up? Are you wearing a denim vest, no shirt right now?
Yeah, bro.
The weasel?
What's up, bro?
Do you perm your hair?
Yeah, bro.
How do we feel about you? I don't know. I don't get the updates.
Dude, people love me, bro.
But like comedians.
Dude, I'm a national sensation, bro.
You were.
Hey.
You and Andrew Penis were in that.
Easy with that, bro.
Is it?
Easy, so, bro.
We haven't sung enough songs.
Dude, what about Sean Astin though?
Who?
Did you know I could have been in Lord of the Rings with Sean Astin? Did you know I almost played Frodo, bro?
Because
They almost call me Fro, bro.
one does not simply walk into Encino.
Dude.
For no reason in the lady voice. One does not simply walk into Encino.
Hey, bro, dude, I've got this ring, bro. Dude, we gotta go to Encino, bro.
We have to return it at the Spencer's Gifts.
Dude, Spencer's had this temporary weekend sale, bro. We gotta get it back in there before the end of the weekend, bro.
Oh, wait. I think we have another phone call.
Hello?
Are you talking about the Lord?
Dude, is this my precious...
That's what I saw. Oh my God, that's what I saw. But our new girl is my son girl. So you say sweet. Give it to me wet and wild. So we can use the fishes as a flashlight. Yes, I'm joking over you.
Dude, wait 1 second. I like this. I'm gonna patch you through to a clearer connection. 1 second.
Dude, you're on my Skype now.
Oh my God, it's so nice to be on your Skype sis. Skype is better than FaceTime sis, precious.
Yeah, dude.
You ever take the fucking face of a fish and this is better than Gollum's dick. Gollum.
Dude, did you know I'm hanging out with your brother, Bollum, dude?
Who's my brother Bollum? You know Bollum is his precious.
Yeah, do you want me to get him on?
You know Bollum is his precious.
Yeah.
Don't tease me, precious.
Dude, I'm gonna get Bollum real quick, okay?
Oh my God, I'm so... Gollum.
Hello?
Gollum?
Gollum?
Oh, it's my precious. Let me... how are you?
Stupid fat brother, I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, don't say me, precious. Don't be mean. Oh, it burns, precious. It burns. Can I ask you, precious?
Yes, anything, of course.
Are you still wearing one tattered rag on your dick? Do you still kind of move around with one tattered rag?
It's what I named Comfy.
It's what? I'm sorry, just sincerely. Sorry.
I named my dick rag Comfy. Can you not understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God, precious. I love Ring.
I love Ring, Ring loves me. I love Ring.
What's your favorite way to eat potatoes, precious?
Did you say potatoes?
Potatoes.
Potatoes?
Mash them, fry them.
Mash them,
Put them in the stew. Mash them, fry them. Put them in the stew. Mash them, fry them. Put them in the stew. I don't want no chips. Motherfucker! Oh, wow! Get down with the sickness!
This podcast is brought to you by Disturbed and Mashed Potatoes.
Sometimes we have to do sponsor reads, and Disturbed and Mashed Potatoes
What's
are the
Disturbed?
sponsor. Down with the sickness.
Oh, wow! Is there... Is there any song that wouldn't be improved with wow?
I don't think so.
Wow! I see trees of green.
Wow.
Amazing grace.
Where's another one? What's octave flange? Hello?
Hello. Oh my God. It's that guy from Mrs. Doubtfire that'll do your makeup. Don't worry, David. No one's gonna know it's really you.
Listen here, honey. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh
You're
my
doing
God.
it without the effect.
I'm doing it without the effect, first of all, okay?
And I loved you on The Simpsons.
Did you love me on The Simpsons?
Oh my God. You are such a guy, but there's no other guys. Like, you're a type.
Let's just say I'm a boy's boy. That's my type, okay? I'm a boy's boy. Some guys are men's men. Some guys are comics. I'm a boys, okay?
Oh my God.
Listen, all right? I mean, it's not an issue. If a boy likes you, a boy likes you. It's not a thing in 2020.
Hole's a hole.
Hole's a hole. Come on, honey. Hole's a hole.
Oh my God.
A hole's a hole.
Hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole and a pole's a pole. I don't know why I touched you so aggressively when I did that, but I did a stroke.
Oh God. Crossfire! Shoot some metal marbles at your friend!
She's a squirter out of the front hole where it counts.
When a woman squirts, is it out of her pee hole? Or is it in there like a chamber of moisture and then the wanger going in sort of makes it go like there's too much wanger and then it's like, no!
Like, are you imagining it like a rope and a bucket pull?
Yeah, basically. Why am I coughing so much?
I think because it's the Crossfire voice.
Yeah.
And also when you do this, it's terrible for your throat.
Everything we've done today has been bad for our voice.
And let's just say I've had a lot of things in my throat, but this is by far the worst.
Oh my God.
By far the worst, honey.
Oh my God. What was that guy's name from Mrs. Doubtfire? He's also on The Simpsons and he always had a beard. He was a guy who was gay. I mean, that's all I really know.
Is it Harvey Firestein?
It's Harvey
It's Harvey
Firestein.
Firestein, okay,
Oh, that's a
honey?
funny mistake.
It's a
like,
funny mistake.
you know, everything, the whole Me Too thing started with Harvey Firestein. You're like, do you mean
Oh.
Harvey Weinstein?
No. I started it all, honey. I was coming in plans. I was welcoming boys onto my casting couch. I was actually more of a casting futon.
Oh my God.
I couldn't afford a couch at the time. I had a futon.
Oh my
I had people fold out the bed from the futon.
Oh my
and I said, why don't you stay the night?
Oh my God. I won't do the riff that made me think of, but I was like,
Come on.
it's
Come
like
on.
evil Seinfeld. How bad is it? How bad is it? You're on a couch. He just loves couches. That's evil Seinfeld. I agree.
Evil Seinfeld. What's the deal with rape?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
When you regret a riff.
Can we take back that riff?
The riff is going in the wood.
The riff went out of our control. We would like to delete any riffs with powerful people, including Seinfeld, Judd Apatow, and any expletives about Tom Hanks that we regret later on in this podcast. This is our safety net right here, this message.
And also don't record and rebroadcast Major League Baseball games. Full circle.
Full circle.
Where's my I want Barry White voice.
All right, we'll
How
get
do we
him
do
for you. Let me get it. Let me find him for you.
You specifically didn't give him to me.
No, I would never do that to you, Pete.
Rhythm.
Barry White.
There you are.
Bottom of the ninth.
Can I just say that you just sounded like the thing that just came out of your mouth was like the juiciest,
Oh, it was juicy.
vilest.
It was vile, baby.
Like anybody listening with earbuds just started vomiting uncontrollably.
Or they got an unexplained erection.
Welcome back to Unexplained Erection. Happens at the most inconvenient times. Hi, Mom. Sometimes you're in school.
Hey,
Sometimes you're in church.
hey, Father.
Sometimes you don't know what's cool. But it's unexplained.
Last week on Unexplained Erection.
Wow, look at that sand dune.
Whoop. Whoop. The magic boner grew in my drawers and bulged on the edge of the denim until it started to explode. Explode. To rhyme with drawers, I said explode. I refused. Like Winston Churchill said, never give up. Never give up. This is what he meant. Yeah. When my dick is pushing on the denim and it starts to explode. You've never had your dick explode before? Oh, let me.
Where's
what?
Tell me when you're going to explore. Oh, no.
Okay.
Just tell me.
Okay,
Tell me.
I'm not there quite yet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm almost there.
These are my blowjob sounds.
Can I just say the click clack that you're talking about would haunt? It sounds like you're giving Santa Claus a blowjob, like, and they're reading the children's novels, like, I heard a clickety clack on a rooftop, and then pan up to Pete giving Santa Claus a blowjob.
Look, I've never given a beach. No judge, but if I did,
Like I'm gonna get in there with the ding to the back and
Hey,
forth.
sometimes you got to go lateral with that tongue back and forth.
Have you ever?
like weird vacuum lines that your mom leaves in the dining room. Back and forth, back and forth.
where is?
Okay, I'm about to explore.
We need to sing a song now about what? Oh God.
Let's sing a song about.
We just haven't sung enough songs. is what
Okay,
I'm
we haven't sung enough songs. We're actually getting a note from the producers. Not enough songs sang.
Not enough songs.
Not
2,
enough.
3, 4.
There's not enough songs to sing. There's never enough rain. There's never enough food left in the pantry or fridge. Sometimes you gotta go, and sometimes you gotta know when it's time to leave. 'Cause you're not invited, 'cause you got locked in your friend's basement all night long, and you thought that it was a sleepover, but it's not. You're actually being kidnapped. You've been there for a couple of years, and you're wondering if things are getting weird because you haven't seen your mom and dad for so long, and they're starting to call you.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Boom.
Throw these mic screens away.
Oh, we will.
Throw them away.
Throw them away.
Bottom of the ninth, up to bat is Shad Manunsky. Manunsky 3-0.
Chad Manansky.
Excuse me, David.
Sorry.
Major League Baseball. Try to be serious. Chad Malansky. Sorry, Shad.
Chad Manansky.
He's 3-0 this game, which I don't know what that means. That means he's been good 3 times, and then 1 time 0 times he was bad.
All right. You're going to love this next segment.
I can't
It's
wait.
a new segment that it hadn't even been created yet. when you did the podcast last.
This is a podcast.
I guess
I
so.
thought we were just straight clowning, dog.
Straight clowning, dog.
I'm going to need you to remove everything that I said that could be offensive.
Sure, absolutely. You got it.
Including Evil Seinfeld.
Okay. This next segment is called Wig.
Kristen Wiig.
Stagehand. Thank you.
Oh my God.
All right.
This is what I've dreamed of, and I'm going to wear a wig.
Yep. Okay, so this is how this segment works. Also, do you have any Kleenex? I'm literally like,
I could love a Kleenex.
let's do a quick Kleenex break.
Oh my God.
I'm literally like,
I'm
I
glad
was,
you said
I was
something 'cause
laughing
I was-
so much that I literally,
I've been
I think
leaking.
tears
I
like
know.
in every orifice.
What was the funniest riff? Teenage Yoda.
Teenage Yoda
I
is pretty.
think is the best riff.
It's
That
pretty.
was so good.
I mean,
thank you. I'm a tour.
Yeah. Just that water cup right there. The red Solo. Yeah.
Any cup the pilot of the Millennium Falcon drank out of was a Solo cup. Have you ever thought about your own dick? You spend an afternoon thinking about your own dick.
Have you ever thought about how your dick compares to other people's?
Oh my God, yes.
Sometimes when you see another man's penis on a screen, whether it's in a cinematic adventure of a movie or a porno, you kind of start to compare yourself subconsciously. And you're looking at that penis and you're like, is mine that pretty? Is mine as beefy as the hog that I'm seeing on screen? Or is it certain angles? Because sometimes if you put a screen over your penis, you feel better about it.
Oh, if you look at it through a phone?
If you look at it through another perspective, it sometimes looks better.
Honey, hand me the iPad. I'm feeling bad about my dick. I want to look at my dick. That's a great app
I
idea.
want to look at my dick.
Here's an app that makes your dick look delish. It's called Dicklish.
Dicklish.
You want to look dicklicious?
Do you want to look dicklicious?
Take this iPad, put it over your dick.
Okay, there's a filter.
It's like Snapchat, but for your balls.
Yeah.
So
It makes any balls look appetizing.
appetizing.
Appetizing. I wasn't gonna say it. I hope that you would say it, but as soon as I said appetizing, I was like, will you please say appetizing?
You know what I call previews for Judd's movies?
What?
Appetizers. It's the future and you're gay.
You got me that time with a drink. I just went down the wrong tube.
We heard it trying to come back. That's what if you woke up tomorrow, it's 2079, and you use your voice and it goes, it's the future and you're gay.
That's your alarm clock.
Well, you can't make it do it again.
Did my
Wait, what?
what? What did I just hear?
You'll know.
Oh, you'll know.
You'll know when you see it.
Did my uncle set this alarm clock from 2005?
Is that because your uncle wants
It's
to?
weird, gay Doc Brown. Marty, you're gonna be gay in the future. Marty, you're a homosexual. You love men in the future, Marty. Marty, you're gonna suck cock for days in the future.
I don't know, Doc. Is this just a ploy to have sex with me?
No, it's totally consensual in the future. You and I, it's never weird that you and I hung out. We're just good old pals.
It's never weird.
It's your gay scientist friend, Doc Brown. Marty, in the future, everyone's gay. Even Biff.
That was Biff.
He was actually the first one to come out. He was repressed sexuality this entire time.
Wait, does Doc Brown know Biff? They've met.
I think he knows him because
Marty talks about him.
because
Deleted scenes.
Man, this guy's really pestering me.
Well, what's his name?
His name's Bill.
Well, what do you expect? I don't hang out with a guy called Wedgie.
I mean, you can. Hey, I mean, yeah, you hang out with a guy named Marty. I mean, that's about it. Do you have any other friends?
You're my friend.
Oh, we're more of acquaintances.
This is the greatest day of my science life. You have to keep insisting you didn't mean it.
Wait, what?
It's a song, but you have to keep. Where's like a. This is the best day of my science life.
Who are you singing to, Doc?
I have a friend named Marty McFly. No longer need a wife.
Doc, do you want to finish this song like when
I
I'm not
hit
around?
my head taking a poop and thought of a flux capacitor. But now that I have one golden friend, I no longer need to be a lonely masturbator.
I don't know, Doc. I feel like you might need to still masturbate alone. I think I'm doing too current of a Michael J. Fox. I
see that.
I'm doing.
I feel like evil Seinfeld would like that.
Yeah.
Two mics. What am I, Neil Brennan? Look, I'm almost there, Neil Brennan,
Almost there.
because I got two mics.
Just two mics. Is
One
that
more mic and I'm Neil.
3 mics?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Netflix.
But you have it. Want to see my Neil Brennan impression?
I love it.
Okay. 3 mics.
It's pretty spot on. It's pretty spot on.
3 mics. 3 mics.
3 mics. 3 mics. Okay, so in this segment, you're going to pick a wig for me. I'm going to pick a wig for you. And we're going to figure out who these people are together.
Pick a wig? That's my favourite pub. Pick a wig? I go there every Tuesday with my favourite madam. I go there every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and have a pint. And that's not weird in our culture, is it? No, alcoholism is a tradition. You can have yourself a port wine if you're feeling a bit squeamish. One time I had a pot belly pick at 2 in the morning and no one said anything to me. You can go out middle of the day, have 9 beers, come back, and you're the queen. Nobody gives a shit. A shite.
Nobody gives a shit about me.
No, about your drinking.
About my drinking.
That's right. We care about you.
Oh, you do?
We love you, Carl.
You love me?
We love you.
Oh.
Now that I have one science friend.
He sings it. Oh, God. Okay, wig time.
Okay, so we've got this is like a reddish kind of wig. This is a
Do you have a merkin? I want a pube wig.
Hi, could I have a pube
You
wig,
do?
please?
There is one? Oh my God.
Are you serious?
You're not a podcast studio if you don't have a merkin.
Welcome to Merkin Studios.
Oh my God.
We only podcast with Merkins.
WT Merkin.
Here's my issue with
Are we good?
are we good or
Oh, this one doesn't fit. Now I feel like David Hasselhoff. You know what? I wish someone would hassle the Hoff. Lonely David Hasselhoff.
Oh, look here. There's a visual of what you look like. Oh my! Oh wow! Look at the mouth on that guy. Wow, a hole is a hole. Hello.
Who do I look like, Chad? I look like a Chad. What's the rate?
Let's see.
That's right.
What's the rate? What's the rate?
Do this.
Well, maybe a thumbing up.
Hi, Miss Piggy was saying, hey, the impression anyone can do, like a magic trick a child could do. Hey, hey. That's it. That was good. I look like one of the creators of South Park.
You look like Joan from Mad Men. You look like Christina Hendricks.
The most unattractive version of Christina. Christina Hendricks having a bad day.
She wakes up and the alarm goes, "It's the future and you're not hot anymore."
Damn, this future is brutal.
Honey. Oh my God.
Okay, so you look like you look so. There's so much
There's
volume.
so much.
There's so much volume here.
Pantene Pro V.
Pantene Pro.
Have you ever tried Panties Pro V?
Panties Pro V?
Yeah, they're pro vagina panties.
Pro vagina.
The first panties designed with a Q&A form that every vagina filled out. So we're like, what do you think about comfort? And the vagina's like, and then we're like, what do you think about style? And the vagina was like,
And you're like, was that a small miniature horse or was that your vagina?
oh my God. I'm also just trying to do the sound of a vagina, just self-moistening.
Okay, so you and I are just a couple of vaginas.
Like, you need a very sensitive microphone to hear it. It's like you could also do the sound of blood rushing to a dick. This is the sound of an erection. And listen, this is the sound of a vagina self-moistening. Are we that different?
Are we?
Are we that different?
I don't think so.
I'm going to play one. You tell me if it's a dick or a vagina.
Okay, cool. Actually, you're trying to trick me. That's a gaping butthole.
Welcome back to Dick, Vagina, or a Gaping Butthole. It's the Shazammy. What is the one that you don't want to get on the game show? It's a
Whammy. No whammy. No whammy.
No whammy.
No whammy.
No whammy.
Deborah!
No whammy.
Deborah,
no whammy. No whammy. We look like, here are the worst contestants.
We're bad contestants on a game show. I think that's who we are.
That's who we are.
I think that's
But that's
exactly
what I was
who
going
we
to
are.
say if we were on Family Feud, and then I need a different voice. Here we go.
Top answers on the board. You know how people are terrible at this game?
They're really bad.
That's us.
Yeah.
But when it's this voice, it's going to be the host.
Okay, cool.
You can imagine any of the hosts you like.
Okay, so
There's many.
so the host has the deep voice, and then you and I
And
will
then
be
we're the bad.
but
we're in a family
yeah. Oh, we're definitely in a
and
family.
we're
I
feuding
mean, look at us.
with another family.
Okay.
There's been a feud.
Okay, what's our family name?
The Mascarpones.
The Mascarpones?
The Mascarpones.
Mascarpone, okay.
But we're not Italian, and that's important.
Okay, that's good to know.
Top answers on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Name something you leave in a hotel room, like you forget when you check out. So name something you forget and left in your hotel room after you checked out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's got to be poop in the toilet. It's got to be poop in the toilet. I forgot it. I forgot the poop in the toilet.
Oh, okay. Show me poop in a toilet.
What if one of the cards falls over and it has a photo?
There's poop on it.
And there's a PA that's like, the big man said show up poop in a toilet.
I mean, 90 out of 100 people that we asked said poop in a toilet.
I'm gonna say the Bible.
Really? You left the Bible in the room?
I left the Bible.
You left the Bible in the room?
I'm the Gideons.
You brought...
I am the Gideons.
You're the one leaving all the Bibles in the room?
That was me.
That was you? You're Gideon?
I'm Gideon. Gideon.
They're Gideon.
And get this, it's not every room. You know, when you look at a hotel drawer and there's a Bible, you think that's every room. It's actually just every room you've ever been in. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I can't.
That's right.
I can't prove you wrong.
Because it's real. And everyone listening right now, you thought they were in all the rooms. It's actually just someone's following you and going, please listen to the Lord.
You need it.
I'm Gideon. And man, I'm tired of visiting your parents for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Welcome back to Def Jam. Christmas and Thanksgiving. I wish I could do that.
What?
Just like the Def Jam style. It's the funniest. It's the funniest.
It's so good.
It's not, but you don't want to appropriate.
Yeah.
Unless you're Chris D'Elia. Okay. Bow!
Pow! 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 Shots fired! Oh!
I'm just kidding. I love Chris. You do too.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
You don't.
I do like him.
You don't like him.
Well, I like
said
him.
love.
I love him.
Okay. I really do love him. But he had a special called White Male Black Comic. So
He did.
I feel like that riff was inbound. Uh-oh.
Inbounds. Inbounds.
Sorry, I've been jogging.
This wig is itchy.
All right, we'll take it off.
All right, dude.
We throw up the monitor for a second. We'll fix our hairs in the monitor.
As long as we've got each other. What is this?
Oh, water.
Oh, thanks. Welcome to Better Box Studios. You know what's a better box?
What?
You know what a better box is?
What?
Rectangle, dude.
What if it?
You know why?
You-
More space.
I feel like you could also take it as like Doc Brown is also like trying to convince Marty that being gay is cool. He's like, you know what's actually a better box, Marty? Your butthole.
I don't
The new
know.
improved vagina is my anus.
Boys are so stupid, and I am one of them, and I love it. Like, it's so fun. Like, we're being like junior high boys. Everything is like,
Oh, totally.
you wake up and it's gay.
Yeah.
And it's just so fucking fun
Stupid.
to be dumb.
It's so fun to be dumb.
That's what I'm saying. It's fun
so
to be dumb.
fun. That's actually an Elton John song. It's so fun to be dumb. Haven't you tried?
Ooh, that sounds like an Elton John. That was really good. It's so fun to be dumb.
It's so fun to be dumb.
Without even trying.
This feeling inside.
Oh, because it is an Elton John. It's
Sometimes
kinda-
I take the tone of a song.
His,
Oh, yeah.
his thick fingers with tight rings.
Yeah. Sausage fingers in the rings. It's like, how does he play that good? His fingers are so thick.
One of them is purple.
One of those purple.
Take that. Is that a class ring?
Yeah, what is that? Okay, that's a straight up ring pop on one of your fingers, bro. What's going on there?
I like my candy to be jewelry. Ooh, my thick, thick fingers on the keys. And everyone knows I dye my hair. Yes, we do. Your hair is white. Do you think he dyes his pubes? Because he's got that like strawberry blonde top. But then when he pulls down his drawers, it's like winter's coming.
Or it's like a pattern, like how people like the new age kids get like dyed like zebra print or
that would be nice.
or like leopard print or something.
I'd love leopard pubes.
Dude, leopard pubes?
Oh my God. Cheetah.
Cheetah?
How about cheetah pubes?
Dude.
Because then it's like, that's why I came so fast.
Dude, I'll top you on that.
Because I'm a cheetah, dude.
I'm a cheetah. I come at
course I
70
come-
miles an hour, dude.
Of course I came fast.
Dude, I'm the fastest comer on land, dude.
I'm like, before it's in, I'm like, wow.
Dude, like as soon as I pop the button, dude, already in my jeans, dude.
Pop the top.
Dude, pop the top. The fun already stopped because I just came. My bad.
Like premature ejaculation. I don't want to be disrespectful because I know people struggle with it.
Yeah.
All right. So
I said that so I can say whatever I want now.
You still came.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, this sucks, but you're also like, "Wah!" Like it's like you feel your favorite feeling.
But I think that there's a lot of guilt with
Right.
early on. Like I don't think that there's as much guilt like when you know
That you've that you've worked for it the entire time. You know, when you like,
Oh yeah. It's like going to a party and there's a cake and you immediately just go and put your balls on the cake and you're like, that was for the birthday.
and you're like, oh,
Yeah, now I feel bad.
Yeah,
for
now
our
you feel
friends.
bad.
Now I feel bad.
yeah. But if you put in the strokes,
Put in the strokes, dude.
Put in the
You know
if you
that's
put
what the
in the
strokes means, right?
Yeah, the
It's like
strokes.
put in the
put in
strokes.
ellipses, strokes,
Put in the ellipses. It would be put in ...
Yeah.
The stroke.
or like my family has a severe history of ellipses strokes.
Oh my god. The strokes.
The strokes.
What if they're like, well, you know, strokes is like, you know,
it's
you
like-
put them in your partner.
Yeah,
You got to put in the strokes before you blow.
yeah, of course.
But also, you know, it's a big problem, isn't it? It's a big problem that people have a lot of strokes. They have strokes.
Yes, actually.
It's actually quite serious.
Yes, actually. I've been working on my Colin Firth a little bit. I've been trying to get
Colin Firth. 'cause
Colin Firth.
that sounds a lot like your Michael Caine.
Well, he sounds actually very similar to Michael
Colin
Caine.
Firth. Am I thinking of the right one?
I think you are. Yes.
Colin Firth. Was he in Love Actually?
He sounds like a younger Michael Caine, actually, at times.
I like to learn Portuguese to
like-
lure you into my bed.
I would like to deliver the King's speech.
It is him.
He sounds very similar sometimes to Michael Caine.
Oh,
He sounds like a younger Michael Caine to me sometimes.
well, guess who's calling him?
Who's calling?
It's just not a podcast if you don't get a call.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we get calls out of the blue. That's what I love about this. Who's calling the show? It's showing up a little bit blurry on the caller ID over there.
Hello. I just heard that you guys were talking about a little picture called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I don't know if you noticed, but your old pal Al was in that movie.
You were in one spot.
I was in it. I talked to Rick Dalton. I told him you got to do spaghetti westerns.
Now, you told Rick Dalton that he was supposed to do spaghetti western?
In the movie,
Oh,
what you do is you get there. Quentin is there.
Mhm.
Leo, Brad Astra.
Side note: Al Pacino thinks Brad Pitt's name is Brad Astra.
Brad Astra.
Brad Astra.
Uh-huh.
They give you the script. You read it.
Uh-huh.
Say what they say. So I didn't even know. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. But I just said what was on the page.
Yeah.
And then they go, cut. Next thing I know, I'm eating a pastrami sandwich. And then they go, Mr. Pacino, that's the day. And you go, what? And then they give you $100 million.
And now I'm surprised that you are not talking about The Irishman because you.
Oh, The Irishman.
Because
You know what I loved about that movie?
What'd you love
How
about that movie?
convincing Robert De Niro. He looked like he was 31. I mean, that's CGI. CG, oh my God. He looked not a day over 78. The way that he was wearing a hat. They were like, don't worry, Robert. You look young. We'll
Yeah.
give you a hat.
What are you gonna do?
I couldn't watch that movie. I'm sure. Is it good? As soon as they were like, I was a young man, and then he's walking like he's a 90-year-old man, but his face sort of looks smoothed. But he tries to kick somebody, and you're worried for him.
I guess.
I'm going to the regular mic.
Wait.
I'm going to the regular mic for this.
No. Robert De Niro is actually calling in. He wanted to talk to Al Pacino.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, oh, hello, Robert.
You revealing all the things for the movie?
What I'm saying is, why didn't they just get a young actor to play you instead of having you kind of move around?
Because that would be less Bob.
Uh-huh. Right. When you say less Bob,
You know.
you mean less you?
Yeah.
All right. So why don't you just fucking play everybody, Bobby? Why don't you play
Maybe
Joe
I will.
Pesci? Maybe you play me.
Did somebody say Joe Pesci?
Oh my God. This call's gonna be short.
Oh, you don't like me? Huh?
No, I'm saying you're short.
Oh, another short joke. Very funny. Very funny. Oh, Home Alone, I'm feeling again.
That was the most shoehorn thing I could have said. I'm going to the regular mic. I'm going to the
That
regular
was literally
mic.
the most shoehorned.
I loved it more than anything. And come on. He's like, they keep telling you it was a long time ago because they know you won't be able to tell unless they keep going. It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Because look at the noodles. The noodles, that's a 1930 noodle. And you can see from my stupid jacket, his stupid jacket and his dumb hat. And they're like, it's a long time ago.
It's a period piece.
It's a period piece. Oh my God. You know, Knocked Up is a missed your period piece.
Hello. And we'll
Let
be
me
right
tweet it.
back
Let me
after
tweet
this.
it. Let me tweet it. Let me tweet it.
Let him tweet.
Tweet it. Let him tweet it. This is the voice inside Pete's head whenever he's thinking about sending a tweet. All right, so now you're gonna think thoughts, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you whether or not you should send it or not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Angelical cats, jellicle, more like Jello cats. I don't like.
okay,
this
Pete,
one.
we're not gonna send that one.
No.
No, we're not gonna send that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know when you get a haircut and then you look in the mirror and you startle yourself because you don't recognize yourself just for a second because it's like a drastic haircut? Send.
Wait, no. Don't send that. Don't send that, Pete. Oh no, it has
Oh my
100
God.
it has 100 retweets already. What have you done? It's going viral.
I tweeted at 4 a.m. last night.
I saw. I literally, when I woke up, I was like, what version of Pete am I going to get today? Because this tweet was so late at night. I was like, I wonder how much sleep he got.
Dude, I went to bed. I went to bed at what, 10? Yeah, 10.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I don't give a fuck.
Whoa.
I don't give a fuck.
Is this 2020 Pete
I
I'm
don't
talking
give a
to?
fuck.
Whoa. 2020 Pete has arrived.
I go to bed early. I use Postmates to get a juice. I read a book to baby. This is how I get loose. I like to watch Fleabag at night. I watch it with my wife to my side. I like to watch 2 or 3 episodes and something on YouTube to lighten the mood. This is how I get loose. This is my Lizzo juice. This is how I party responsibly. Do it every night since 2003. Then you get up at 4 because your baby starts to cry. You're rocking her in the dark. But then you lift an eye because you have an idea for a tweet, something about Cats the musical, and you say, is the soundtrack to Cats called a meow mix, and you tweet it, You don't wait till the morning, you tweet it at 3:28 a.m. and it's got 3,000 likes, motherfucker, it's got 3,000 likes. Zoom in on those likes.
Zoom in on the likes.
Oh my God.
And they did.
They zoomed in on the
Zoomed in
likes.
on the likes.
Oh, they're making it blink. Make it blink 182 times.
All right, start more.
All the small things. All right, I got a new idea for a song. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All the small things. True care. True brings.
Teenage hormones pulsating through my bones.
I put on tight acid jeans. Look at my baby beans.
Say it don't so, why won't I grow? I don't have a boner. ED is a problem. Na 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 na.
She left me roses by the stairs. I just had a guest on my podcast, Aisling B, that thought the lyric was reminders let me know she cares. Like she thought it was that she puts up post-its that say,
Oh,
like, I
that's a much
care.
sweeter lyric.
But it's surprises.
Surprises.
Surprises let me know she cares.
Hey, this is
What do you mean I need to get a colonoscopy because I'm 50? Oh no! Say it ain't so! I will not go. Just kidding, I'll be there.
All right. This is my impression of Tom DeLonge getting his prostate checked. He's at the doctor and he doesn't know that the doctor's about to enter him and he goes, "Where are you?" And I'm so sorry. I cannot eat. I cannot sleep tonight.
My doctor has thick ass Elton John fingers, no bit.
Really?
He's always like, all right, high five.
And then you're like, oh.
You ready for a call? You ready for me to check your profile?
Oh no, not with those sausage fingers. And then he puts it inside.
You're like, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
Mr. Lila. I'm trying to do Andre the Giant. Sometimes I can do it.
No more baby oil. Baby oil.
Do you guys want to say bonjour?
Don't say bon.
Mr. Reiner, I was reading the script and I noticed that some of the lines are different. Can I get the script in French?
That's a pretty good Andre the Giant.
For some reason, the way I get into it is him talking to a group and he can tell they want to say hi to him, but they're too shy. And he goes,
Does anybody want to say bonjour? It's a little bit.
Oh my God, it's Andre the Giant.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're much more civilized than I thought you'd be.
Does anybody want to say bonjour?
I guess I'll say bonjour.
Look at my hand. You don't want me to give you a prosthetic then?
Whoa, no thank you.
Look, I'm going to grab the sun.
One time I had an 11-way with women. I had a woman on every finger and thumb. I put a girl on my actually I had a 16-way once where I put the other girls on my fingers and thumbs, and then like a shish kebab I put the ladies on my penis.
like a shish kebab. Hey, hole's a hole and a pole's a pole.
Hole's a hole and a pole's a pole.
Anybody want to say bonjour?
Anybody want to say?
I was a wrestler for a very long time.
Yeah. Can you say like any of your famous lines from Princess Diary or anything like that?
It's the Princess Bride.
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan.
Anybody want a peanut?
Anybody want a peanut?
He says, stop rhyming, I mean it.
Can you do like your screaming noises?
The Dread Pirate Robert!
Yeah, that's what I like.
They took us out of this courtyard because Dread Pirate Roberts have coming. Dread Pirate Roberts, that actor turned down Back to the Future. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He made a lot of bad choices.
Yeah.
He'd tell you the same.
That happens sometimes.
I know. So Eric Stoltz shot half the movie, then they replaced him.
I know.
Stoltzy.
Stoltzy.
You know,
have you seen that footage? It's such a different. Have you
I
seen
haven't seen it.
Oh, it's such a different movie.
Really?
It plays as a drama with him.
No.
Yep.
Play it. This is music in the future.
Anybody want a peanut?
Okay, let's get into this next segment. We're already running out of time. This is called fanning out.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a beer for this one.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Start chugging. You have a beer helmet on. I look over. Where did you get a beer?
How off-putting would it be to be with a guy wearing a beer helmet, but he's not drinking it?
Like they're just sloshing around
just
up there.
This like in conversation. He has got like 2 empties
He wears it primarily as a hat.
as a look. Like, dude, there's more comfortable hats out there.
No. I like it. I like to hear the slosh.
You have like a band worn into your forehead.
No, I like that.
You like that look?
Yeah, I like the clear reverse baseball hat band.
Really?
Like a bad Halloween costume, but I'm a grown man.
Okay.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Well, it's a little bit off-putting at this funeral, you know, to have you wearing.
Oh my God.
Oh
My God. You don't have to crouch. What do you? Anybody want to say bonjour? Will it fit over my
How
things?
in the F did
How do
we
you
have
have?
that in the studio?
Is this
And it
an
literally
M. Night
says life is too short. And I just said that it was at a funeral that you were wearing that. How weird is that? I did not know that we even had that hat at the studio. And I said, funeral, you're wearing a life is too short freaking beer hat.
Wow. I like it.
I like it.
I'm going to count it. That's what I say in my house. I go, count it.
Count it.
Meaning it counts as a very cool serendipity.
Yeah.
Count it.
Count it.
Count it.
Okay.
Life is too short, dude.
Okay.
I have a pitch for you. This is Ricky Gervais calling his dwarf friend. I have a pitch for you. Is that Ricky?
That's his laugh.
I
I'm
want
trying.
to do a show.
He's staying about that.
I want to do a show for you.
Yeah.
I know you and Willow, and you're very funny. So I want to give you your own show. That's the good news.
Okay. Great.
Then he goes, it's called Life's Too Short. Like, come on. The rush of like Ricky Gervais says, I want to give you your own show. And you're
With
like,
Willow?
oh, thank you.
so
Thank you. And then he goes, yeah, it's called Life's Too Short.
Can we change the? Is it possible to change the name?
Can we pitch on the name?
I love it. I love it
because you're short.
All right, this
white.
this one, man. There's so many good ones. This is funny.
Hit it.
All right, people. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. This one from Benny Kreslau on Instagram.
Benny,
What
you
was
cooking
your-
on a flat top grill in your house, dude? Because I just got Hana.
Benny Hana. This next question comes from the Instagram account Benny Hana. They're a fan of the show.
Their question is, would you like a volcano out of these onions?
Would you? Would you?
Would you like the chef to flip a shrimp into his front pocket? These are our questions.
Also, is anybody checking the cleanliness of those pockets? And then it just comes out with like something else attached to it, like lint and stuff. There's a lit cigarette. Like, how is it lit inside the pocket?
Do I eat it?
Do I eat it? Is it a delicacy? I'm not from here. I'm not from Japan. I don't want to bring any kind of like bad vibes or anything. Let me
I
just
don't
eat
want to
the,
be culturally insensitive, so I'm going to eat this lit cigarette.
eat the lit cigarette real quick. Oh, it burnt. It's horrible, but I don't want to be offensive, so I'm going to swallow it and say it's very good.
The first bite released some shrimp juice that extinguished the cigarette, so that's good.
So that's nice.
All right, here it is from Benny.
From Benny. What was your first ever aha moment on hallucinogens? How would you go about explaining the benefits of hallucinogenic experiences to someone like Jeremiah, who is spiritually sound but has never tried any mind-altering substances besides Advil?
Oh, man, he puts in a little burn.
A little dig.
Little dig.
A little dig.
Little dig.
A little dig at the end there.
Dig.
Little dig.
Oh, are you holding a shovel? Because, man, you just took a little dig.
Little dig.
Little
That's my new favorite SoundCloud rapper, Lil Dig.
Little dig?
Uh-huh.
Is that real?
No.
Because when you say SoundCloud, it could be real.
Hey, good. Absolutely be real.
That's an interesting thing to like get into after we've just been like silly boys at a sleepover for an hour and 20 minutes. But I can answer it very quickly, but it's gonna be serious.
That's fine.
Like 5 seconds.
That's fine.
Look, man, you hate this.
No.
You hate this.
No, Pete, it's fine. Be serious.
All right. All of the perennial tradition is teaching is what you were looking for is what you were looking with. That is why all these like mystics and stuff are saying like it's already here. You're the beggar sitting on a box of gold and you're asking for coins, but you really just have to look inwards. You know what I'm saying? So like hallucinogens, I sometimes get shit because people are like, you say they're like religious experience, but like all I had was like 15 air frogs diarrheaing on my face. I'm like, what am I supposed to learn about Jesus by 15 air frogs and Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker jerking off in my ear? These are hallucinations. The point of hallucinations. I'm glad you're being serious. I'm trying to keep it light, dude. The point of hallucinations is to see, it's not what you see, it's that you see, you're seeing with something. You're identifying and witnessing that there is something seeing. And from your tradition, Jeremiah, you'd call that the indwelling of God, the Holy Spirit. And other people might just call it soul. Science would call it consciousness. So when you play with consciousness, you get a better sense of it. So that's my answer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, dude. I also don't think you need to do them. That's not like my thing.
Right.
It's very important to me.
Yeah.
But you can trip out just by trying to stop thinking. Like my baby is tripping all the time. So I write this in my book. Sorry this just got so serious. I'll talk about Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker.
No, I'm enjoying, we got to have full range on this.
All right, well, here it is.
I like it.
The best mantra is yes, thank you. So instead of going to like the park and thinking about the trees and the grass and how hot it is, just say yes, thank you to everything. And that will get you to a pretty close to a mild mushroomy kind of experience. Or gaze in your wife's eyes, like for 4 minutes. Set a timer for chimes, the gentle one, and just sit across from her and look in her eyes for 4 minutes. You will hallucinate. That's real. Real talk.
Really?
Yeah. She'll look.
The way you put the toothpick in the mouth, like
Deal with it. I'm sorry. Am I Ryan Gosling in Drive right now? Because I'm about to put a bullet in your mouth. I'm about to make you eat the bullet that you gave Oscar Isaac's little boy in a parking garage. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I know this movie better than you?
Yeah, I think you do.
Oh, wait. Where's phone? Hey, Gina.
What?
It's me, Ryan Gosling, in Drive. There was a scorpion, right?
Yeah, on your jacket.
He was going, no. You are so funny.
Yeah.
He's trying to be badass, and what are you doing? You mean like on your jacket?
Yeah.
Oh! Riff of the decade. We just started, but that is the riff of the decade. Hey, Gino, there was a scorpion.
Yeah, like on your jacket.
You knew I just wanted to do it again. What's up with my connection?
I think you're good.
Am I?
Yeah.
You just don't want me to. You don't want me to be on anymore. JK.
That was my real answer. You mean on your jacket?
Yeah.
That's why it's a voicemail.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the guy would be like, on your jacket?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. I hate that. That is so funny.
All right.
What you're looking for is that which is doing the looking.
Okay.
That's fucking dope, dude. You ever think about that? Fucking dope.
It's
dude.
freaking. It's gnar, dude.
Yep, that's why it's so hard to see. When does a knife cut itself? When does a flashlight shine on itself?
This comes from the Comedy Curator on Instagram. You two arrive at Born Again Virgin Summer Camp, only to find out the camp across the lake is for Pornhub models. Go.
Go to that camp?
No, they're giving us a character suggestion.
Okay.
They want us
we're
to
at
do
a
this
virgin
scene.
camp?
We're at a Virgin Born Again Summer Camp,
Okay.
and where you look across the lake.
All
and
right,
it's-
but
it's
I
full
don't
of-
think it's going to be how you think it is.
that's okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremiah.
Hey, Pete.
Man, it's hard to be horny all the time.
I know.
What was that?
What's going on
What was
across that lake? Oh, whoa!
Give me those. Give me those. Give me those.
Okay, okay.
Give me those.
What was that noise? What was that?
It could have been an insertion. It could have been the finale. I don't know.
Oh, don't say insertion. I get a tingly feeling when I hear that word.
But you were okay with finale?
Yeah.
I'm gonna finale.
Oh no!
Explosion.
Oh, explorge!
Explurged. Hey, are you guys explurging over here?
No!
Ah! Run to the water.
Is that a camp counselor or God's voice?
We're not sure. Man, sex is weird, right?
Sex is weird. Guys, can we just say sex is weird?
That's my friend Katie Fischel. Her Instagram is called sex_is_weird_. It's great.
This one comes from 10 10PPER on Instagram. When have
10 PPR.
When have you used your skills as a silly fun boy in your role as a dad? How's having a child changed your comedy?
OMGesus. OMGesus. When you wanna blaspheme, but you're not in the mood. OMGesus. It's a rare condition this day and age. OMGesus. You're the most fun.
You're the most fun.
I love you.
I love you, man.
When you asked me to do this on New Year's Day, I was like, are you shitting me, dude?
Dude, so
there's no better way to start
to
the
be
year.
completely transparent. Can I read you how I thought the tone was in your text at first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because
you thought I was being sarcasm? Oh my god.
This is what's so funny to me. I at first, because I sent Pete a couple options. I was like, you like this is how it goes. I was like, hey, I'm like trying to get him back on the pod. You have any upcoming Wednesdays available? And he's like, yeah. What's good for you? I was like, I have open January 1st, 8th, and 22nd, and that's like what I was just like kind of throwing out. And you go, nothing I'd rather do on New Year's Day. Like at first, I was waiting for a follow up text. Like I was like,
but wait, let me see the punch.
Yeah.
Nothing I'd rather do on New Year's Day. 2 exclamation points.
I know. But at first,
that's the clue.
But at first, I was like,
if I put in this emoji,
I was like, is this a joke? And then I was like, I waited a little bit, and I was like, oh, he's serious. That makes me feel really good.
I want a sincere emoji.
A sincere, yeah.
The emoji. I will tell you, I love being silly with my baby. She gets it.
Mm-hmm.
She is silly because her mom and I are both silly all the time.
Do you think she'll turn out to be a silly kid because just nurturing
the silliness?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We dance for her all the time. I put on Paul Abdul's Opposites Attract the other day.
Nice. Let's switch to this mic.
No.
You put on Paul Abdul's Opposite Attract.
No. And dance with her. And then
that's a great song, by the way. Paul Abdul's Opposite Attract.
It's actually pretty funky.
Yeah.
It's funkier than you remember.
Oh, it's just as funky as I remember. And that's why I like it, B.
And she knows when you're being silly. Like I'll take her socks off and I'll put them on her head. And she laughs.
Yeah.
I love it. Then I'm holding her the other day. She's just in a diaper. Her mom comes home and I'm like, this is hilarious. She doesn't know we're coming. And I'm going to put baby Leela's butt on the window of the driver's side. So she's going to see pressed hams, baby pressed hams.
Of course.
So I pull down her diaper.
Lunchables, if you will.
Which always sounds weird. I've told this story before and I'm always like, I hope it doesn't sound weird, but the baby's naked all the time. So she loves it. So I'm just pulling down her diaper to get her cute little butt out. And I'm going to press it on the thing. And I do. I pull him out, press it on the side of my wife's car. She looks and she's laughing so hard, but she's laughing a little too hard. Like something.
Yeah.
Like you're like, it's not that funny.
Yeah.
The baby had totally shit her pants. So I was pushing shit, baby shit, and 2 perfect hams. So just like the story I told last time, remember about the hourglass brown shape?
Yeah.
There was one of those on the window. So I pulled it away and we just, the baby's laughing. Everybody's laughing, just collapse laughing. Life is so much better. And here's something about being a parent. Didn't even wash it off. We're just like, let the elements have it. What, a bird shits on the roof? And I'm like, that's fine. But human shit.
Oh, we're crossing a line now?
Actually, as I say that, I realize human shit is way worse.
Yeah, way worse. Way worse. You're trying to be the guy who's relatable to like other people and everybody.
It's like-
it's like, wait, he didn't clean it off.
I don't know if we have, but there wasn't enough that it.
But we sold that car. We did sell that car. We don't drive that car.
to a bird.
To a bird.
And I'll also say that like having a baby affected my comedy and affected everything because you don't care as much about yourself in a really good way. So like so much of life is trying to love other people and relate and feel connected to other people. But when you have somebody that is literally like bound to you hormonally, psychologically, physically, like that's you. Like you're like, this is me. Like there's another me now. Sort of how I feel about Val for sure. But then you have this baby together and you're like, now there's two me's.
This is our thing. Yeah.
And you just stop giving as much of a shit about yourself. Like the first time I went to visit Ramdas, who just passed, the whole time I was obsessed with not jerking off. That's the last story in my book, Comedy Sex God. I tell the story about don't jerk off because you're at this like hermitage at a holy place and you're like, just don't jerk off. That's what God wants, right? All that old Christian programming.
Sure.
And then I went again after the baby and it just didn't cross my mind. I'm just over myself. You know what I mean? Whereas before it was like, what's Pete gonna do? The whole universe revolves around whether or not he puts one foot up on the counter and jerks it straight to hell. And the second time you're just like, fucking shut up. Like everything.
Yeah.
I used to be so strict about my diet. I still am veg-ish, but I don't give a fuck. I just don't in the good way.
Yeah.
Like I think it's great to be vegan, but like I don't care as much.
You don't care as much.
If I'm with my
You're not putting as much onus on all that
that's
stuff.
I just don't believe my own hype. Whereas there was a time when I was like, that matters.
Yeah. Every word I say.
And every bite I swallow. And now you have a baby and you're just like, sometimes you just eat a fucking Oreo with her. And you're just like, who gives it? I don't give her Oreos, but you know what I'm saying? Like you just don't care as much. Or she'll be eating, watching her eat so much dairy. There's so much dairy in a baby's diet. You're just like, it can't be that bad. I'm giving it to her.
Yeah.
So it's like you're giving it to little you. And you're like, I might as well have some fucking pizza. I think that's it. I think we just had a breakthrough.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why I will eat. I had a pizza last night.
Did you?
Veg cheese though.
Veg cheese?
Yeah, dude.
Sounds
If
like
it's an option, I'll do
veg
it.
cheese sounds like blasphemy.
It's not good. Spoiler, not very good.
Vegan cheese pizza. Not good.
There's
Also,
one place in Brooklyn that does fucking amazing vegan pizza. I forget what it's called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like really good.
Have you ever jerked off with your foot on the counter before?
No, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Okay.
I what? Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I don't know if I'll talk about that.
Every time you say that, like,
I have an inversion machine.
what
Like
is
it hangs you upside down. And I was like, I'm gonna jerk it. I was hanging upside down. I was like, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Have you done that before?
I did that. It
Did you
was not-
complete?
I completed. It wasn't.
Did it?
That's the point.
Did it come down on your face?
It was about to. And I was like, what a nightmare.
Oh no no no
no, 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 no. But I was thinking about it. It's my body, right?
Your choice.
And it was my choice. And I was like, everything is different. I've been hanging in this thing. It's great for your back. And it's also good for mood elevation. Like getting all the blood to your head is like really good for your mood. That's why in yoga, they have you like go up on the wall. But unlike a yoga class, I realized it was free to jerk it. And I did, and it just wasn't good. But I have no regrets.
Here at the gym, Pete.
I'm in this fucking flesh spacesuit for a little while, and Pete Holmes, motherfucking, isn't gonna die not knowing whether or not. What if it felt 10 times better? My wife would be like, "You're gonna go use the inversion machine again?"
Mr. Holmes, we know. Mr. Holmes, we know you have been a member here at Gold's Gym for a long time, but what you're doing with the inversion machine in front of all of our other customers is really inappropriate.
I put a tarp over most of it.
Well, just
my legs.
You also, I know there's a spray bottle and there's paper towels, but people don't like the visual. It's too much.
I do wipe it down.
I know you wipe it down.
I wipe it down.
You do a good job as well.
Look, is this bronze, Jim?
No,
Is this silver, Jim?
No, sir. It's
gold.
Gold's.
So it got first place, right?
Yeah.
So let's just do a thought experiment. If you're the best, Jim, is it okay to jerk it in the inversion machine? Just think, just for you.
I mean, if we're
It's
going about
number
it
one.
with this logic, then yes. If you're breaking me down,
I'd like to
that.
jerk it while jogging.
Dude, jog and jerk? Dude, wake and bake, jog and jerk, everything
Is
is
this guy
fun whenever it's, come on.
Is this guy coming or going?
It slices, it dices, it comes. What are we doing here?
I do feel a little bit ashamed that I told you that I jerked off in the inversion machine, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
See, that's life before a baby. You're like, what if it's amazing? And then you're like, that's not what life's about.
Guaranteed after people hear that,
They're going to try it.
it's going to be a new.
Because I heard somebody else, I don't remember if I read it online or what, read it. I don't know. But somebody was like, it's the best.
It's so good.
What am I looking for? R/jerk techniques?
I was doing some spring cleaning. I had a breakthrough. I threw away a fleshlight.
Dude, I did Nikki Glazer's Not Safe, and it had one, and the guest gift.
Yeah.
What did you do it?
I've done. Yeah. I've done.
And they give you like a fucking blowjob machine.
Oh, I didn't get that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
A blowjob machine?
it's so degrading.
Did you?
For me?
Did you try it once?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
I tried it,
Yeah.
and I felt
I tried it. Yeah. I have a new addiction. Yeah. Did I do it this morning? Yeah.
And
Did
as
I do
soon-
it before I go to bed? Yeah. Did I do it before I saw the movie Cats? Yes.
it's nothing. I would rather. There's nothing I've done that I would rather I don't want anyone to walk in while I'm doing that.
Oh yeah.
But I threw it away pronto.
Did
I was
it
like, this
did
doesn't
it make
feel-
noises like yeah?
Yeah. Just like a real blowjob.
It has got pre-recorded like things where is it you hear guys like, oh, a little bit less teeth. Oh,
Wait, it does you as well.
it does you as well.
That would be one of the options. Is teeth come in every once in a while?
Just every once in a while.
There's a setting for teeth.
There's a teeth. There's a setting for dentures removed for like an old lady.
Woo! But it's just.
Well, I've been waiting for this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Werther's unoriginal.
Ooh.
Penny candy.
Oh, hello.
What I'm saying is, there's something about fucking a plastic toy that you
An
just go,
inanimate object.
I just go, I can't. I was like, I actually did it to not be ashamed. You know what I mean? I was like, old Pete would just be like, this is like for people with dark brown mustaches and trench coats.
Yeah.
And like tinted 70s glasses.
Glasses, yeah.
They're like, I'll have this, please.
Could you bag that up? Double bag it, please.
He goes up to the counter. He's like, I'll have these Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs. This keychain. Is that a USA Today? Yeah, I'll take one of these. And here's this blowjob machine.
You saw how big
It's
it was.
giant.
It's really big.
It's giant.
It was really big.
Like you have to check it before you fly back home.
It was like fucking an Autobot.
Autobots, roll out.
And I transformed into an ashamed person. And there's something about cleaning it. Maybe that's why you threw
It's
out.
the cleaning,
It's the
dude.
cleaning. It's disgusting.
It's so gross.
It's so degrading. Like I can handle the shame
Autobots,
of.
why haven't you visited me in a while?
You only come when you want sex.
You never just come to talk.
Why don't you just drive me? Why do I have to be a robot? Why can't you love me as a semi-truck? Nobody loves Bumblebee when he's just a Volkswagen Bug.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I hated the cleaning.
This is so gross.
You see
It's
it?
disgusting. Before we do sax talk, do you have anything that you want to plug coming up before we get into this final segment of the show?
What's 2020?
It's 2020.
It's good to be silly beans.
Yeah.
It's good to just
You're-
fuck around.
You're doing new dates and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I'm plugging, right?
Yeah. Plug, dude. Plug away.
Dude, I'm on the road, dude.
You're on the road. Yeah.
And I have a new hour.
Yeah.
And I really love it. And
Heck
it's
yeah.
silly. Like I loved Dirty Clean wasn't as silly as
Oh, wow.
as Faces and Sounds. These are specials I've done. And this new hour, which I'm calling well, I don't want to give away the title, but it's called the Silly Silly Fun Boy Tour. And it's very silly. And I love doing it. Every time I love doing it. It has all these bits in it that are like reliant on the audience being there. Like the energy they give the bit changes how the bit happens. So it's very, I have to imagine it's fun for the audience. They seem to like it.
Heck yeah.
But I'm going to be in Brea, Oxnard, Nashville, St. Louis, Cleveland, San Jose, Houston, and Phoenix. And new dates are being added. Todos los dias.
Todos los dias.
Just go to PeteHolmes.com.
Heck yeah, dude.
And hopefully, and Laura Bites is opening. So it's like a fucking dope.
Laura's great, man.
It's a double headliner show. She's a headliner.
She's awesome.
And she opens, and it's just, she's one of my favorite people, and she's so funny.
And just a sweet person.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love hanging out with her.
Yeah.
I hope she hears that. I love hanging out with her so much. She knows that. And so it's like, I'm bringing like another person that you should have just gone to see. And she does like a great full set and kills just as hard as I do. And then I just go home.
That's so great.
Go up and
that's a great,
be silly.
That's a great show.
Yeah. So please come out to that. It's so fun. I know you could just wait for it to be on TV, but it's so much different live.
Live is,
It really is.
different experience.
I pride myself on being a comedian like you that is really listening. I'm not just like throwing the jokes at them. Like, it's different every time based on the frequency that they emit.
My show's dependent on the energy.
It's just like this.
So different. Yeah.
Like this episode was different from the last episode. The next one we do will be different. It's just like, because we're empaths, we're like picking up on an energy. So the crowd is sort of infusing themselves into the bit. So you watch on TV, you can enjoy the material, but when you're there, we're sort of making it together.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
really fun.
Making it together.
Making it together.
Here are your dates.
Here's my dates. Houston, we're going back with Kill Tony and doing some stand-up sets at the Secret Group in January. I'll be in Lake Tahoe, UC Santa Barbara, Calgary, doing stand-up and Kill Tony sets, and I'll be headlining in February, Helium Buffalo, New York. Also headlining.
That's a great club.
And I'm excited to do it. It's the first time doing it.
Oh, it's really fun. All the heliums are good.
Syracuse, New York in February as well at the Funny Bone. We're doing Vancouver with Kill Tony for JFL Northwest in February. And then April, I'll be headlining in Sunnyvale, California. And then there's some other Austin dates and stuff like that coming up for Texas. So look out for those.
Oh, shit. What's your website?
JeremiahWatkins.com or .tv. I got them both, man. I got them both, dude. Totally covered.
The guy that thinks that's cool.
Yeah.
I got them both, man.
Why are the producers pulling up my merch now?
Jeremiah has a new merch store. Saxophone hats, Shanks prison jacket, Kill Tony band calendar, Milkman shirts, Darwin shirts, Watkins blankets, Milkman mugs, Feminist Stacy shirts, Cat Burglar beanies, Watkins shirts, Cat Burglar shirts, and more. Go to JeremiahWatkins.com to pick up that new swag.
I love it.
Just so Pete can look at it.
I am looking at it.
Yeah.
That's good merch.
It's
That's
fun.
good merch.
It's fun times.
I gotta have a better merch page because you can buy those tour shirts. I just don't know where.
I'll hook you up.
At the show. No,
Yeah.
I gotta have them make. Well, this is boring.
No, we'll talk.
They could make a landing page and we'll do it.
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
Yeah. Got to do that.
This time of year where you're like, if I wrote an email about it now, no one will see it for 4 days.
I know.
And you're just like,
it is that time of year.
what's that time of
Oh,
year,
wow.
dude? It's that time of
We
year.
got to wrap up with Sax Talk. Okay. So, Pete, I'm very excited for this Sax Talk. You're going to share a story of a sexual encounter, and then I'm going to play some sweet, sweet sax underneath. So whenever you're ready.
Oh, I gotta do Barry White voice.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Wrong one. All right, here we go.
All right. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, I will follow you.
You know, it's a funny thing when you've been married for a couple years together for about 7 or 8. Sex changes. I'm going to tell you guys something you might not know. It gets better. When you're fucking your best friend. When you feel safe. When you feel like you can be your silly self. You don't have to put on your date face. You don't have to make sex expressions or sexpressions. You can be the silly baby bean you were born to be in the bedroom. And what I'm saying is, me and Val can't not laugh when something is ultra sincere. And Jeremiah, what is more sincere than an orgasm? So I've gotten into the habit now that I feel completely safe with my partner. when I'm blowing, when I'm blasting, when I'm just the cover of Dianetics, when I'm Spider-Man full of fluid, and I let out a web. Enough for Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy. When I'm opening my portal to the Spider-Verse, when my Doc Ock, when I'm Doc Octopus, when my Doc Octopus is emulsifying. I didn't even know I wanted this in my life, but I'll make my orgasm noise, and then I'll immediately make fun of my orgasm noise. I'm not even waiting. The bit begins while I'm still feeling the ecstasy in my nards. So I'll be like, and then I'll just go, and we laugh. It's like, and then I'm all, I didn't know there was something better than blasting a load. It's blasting a load while doing a bit. And that's my message to everyone listening. Find a partner you can be silly while you're blasting a load. Because like real talk, sometimes it's like this. Jesus! And how are you going to do that in a room with your best friend and not immediately go, Jesus! You are not living. You are not safe. You are not with the right person if you are not safe to make fun of your load noise. Load noise. Make fun of your load noise. Also, one time I jerked off on an inversion machine and I almost came on my own face. I dodged that shit like Neo, dude. Twist, twist, twist. Gotta dodge the jizz. Dodge the jizz. You gotta dodge the jizz. Upside down jizz. Spider-Man jizz. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Twist at the waist and dodge the jizz.
It's 2 for the price of 1, dude.
What can I say, man? What can I say about you?
Joaquin, I say.
Joaquin, I say about
What
you.
can I say? When you bring me up, would you bring me up as Joker? Actually, you know what? We just realized you're fucking insane in no way. Actually, you know what? Looking at all the pieces in play,
Actually,
no fucking way.
we haven't vetted you very well.
When we thought back, we found your tape from an open mic and then had you on the show. And by the way, everyone listening, I know the whole movie's a delusion, and I hate when movies do that. At the end, you're just like, whoops, you've just been listening to a crazy person.
Right.
That's the twist. It was all bullshit. What? You wanted to learn about him? You're just going to hear the ramblings?
of Joaquin Phoenix, I think it was him, would you bring me up as Joker? No.
Actually, this is alarming.
The makeup was fine. Your general demeanor was fine.
Your smell. Let's not even get into the smells of that guy.
Oh, God. I can't get on the record enough that I didn't like that movie.
So we didn't have time to do the kindness challenge this episode.
Shit.
But email your letters into jeremiahwonders@gmail.com.
But
and
make sure you assemble those letters into words. Otherwise, we're not going to know what you're trying to say.
you'll have no idea. But I challenge the listener every week to do something nice for somebody, and then I try to read it on the show, inspire other people to do that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I don't want to take any more of your time, my friend. We've already been at it for a hot hour 45.
145. We're just insane at this
We're
point.
just insane at this
Would you
point.
bring me up as Joker? Hey, real quick. De Niro, looking as old as he is. Yeah, that was the talk show. Yeah, what are we doing? Now they got super cats. Super. Okay.
Do you think there's any people who auditioned for Cats that didn't get in there?
Hilarious. That movie was off per only. Some people watched Cats and was like, that was supposed to be me.
That was Sue.
Is there a scene in Cats where they're like, Angelical Cats, Angelicals, and like you see in the background, one of the dancers just quietly excuses herself, squats over sand, and drops a Tootsie Roll. Why don't cats fart? And if not farting was an option, why didn't God give us that?
Not farting?
If he's like, look, cats don't fart.
Cats don't fart.
Oh,
You're gonna have now. Your butthole is gonna be exposed at all times.
right. But the plus,
But the plus is
it's silenced.
it's silenced. It's always. Oh, is that a brisk breeze? Oh, are we at sea right now? Oh, there's thunder rumbling on the raging waters.
Memories. All I care about is the people that went to see Cats ironically, and then Jennifer Hudson sings Memories and they're all crying. And you're like, whoops. I guess I was tricked into feeling. I came here to build bigger walls between me and the world.
Yeah.
And they're crumbling down.
Yeah.
You can't hear I was beautiful then. And you're like, when I was 12, I thought I related to that song.
Yeah?
It's like, I'm not 9 anymore, dude.
I've grown a lot.
I've grown a lot.
I've made a lot of mistakes.
My nards have dropped. I liked them up there. Why can't they just be up there? Oh, they got to be cool. Shut the fuck
They got
up.
to start making sperm, so they're like,
Do it in there.
Oh, that'd
I'd
be
love
nice.
to just have a ding dong and no nards.
yeah.
You just look like a fucking sundial. Oh my God, how scary is a dick? No disrespect if you've had your balls removed, that's real talk. But like, how funny is a dick? Why'd I have to make it real? Just a dick, no balls is pretty funny.
Yeah. It's just
You
all
look like
there.
a ring toss game.
You just look like a stick shifter on a car.
You know how to drive standard? No balls. That's the girl. Or the guy.
Oh.
Ooh, no balls.
No balls.
I didn't know you had no balls. You can tell, like, this is like, I just saw someone's outside and they're waiting to kill me, so I don't want the pod to be over. So I'm trying to riff. So you won't end it. Oh, what if wait, what if you didn't have balls?
What if you didn't have balls?
What if you didn't fart like
Here,
a cat?
Last riff. I want to hear an impression of an actor that I haven't heard on this podcast that auditioned for cats that didn't get it. All right. It can be anybody.
I don't remember who we did.
I'll tell you.
Did I do Wahlberg?
I don't think so.
All right, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg auditioning for cats.
How's it going? All right. My name is Mark Wahlberg. I'm here to read for fucking cats. Mark Wahlberg, 6'1", reading for Mr. Mistopheles.
Sir, you're definitely not 6'1".
All right, I'm 5'9".
Okay.
All right, here's the fucking line, all right?
Sorry, I just
shut the fuck up, all right?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to blind you. Hey, who's going to eat this fucking fish skeleton? You going to eat this fucking fish skeleton? Because I'm a fucking cat. And I want to eat it. Like Heathcliff. I'm riffing. I'm going off the script.
Okay, we're going to send in another actor to test with you real quick.
Oh, okay. All
okay.
Right.
This is from the Apatow films. This is Jay Baruchel.
I know Jay.
You know Jay?
Yeah. He was in that Nicolas Cage movie.
Okay, we're gonna send him in. Okay.
All right.
Hey, are we like shooting this movie Cats or something like that? Or
holy shit.
Hey,
oh god. To think we almost ended the podcast before this part.
Are you like Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my god.
I do comedies. I was in Ted. I was in The Other Guys.
I auditioned to be the teddy bear in Ted.
I was in the movie The Other Guys, and also one of my most famous lines is, I'm the guy doing his job. You must be the other guys, the movie that I was in.
So you did some kind of cross-promotion thing?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Always be closing. Let's do this.
Did you just do a Glengarry Glen Ross line?
Yeah. Always be quoting.
Oh my god.
Right, let's do it.
Okay, let's
put that coffee down.
Okay, here we go.
Coffee is for closes.
Are we going to do the cat scene? Or are you just going to keep quoting Glengarry Glen Ross?
All right. I thought we'd warm up. All right. Here's the scene. Ready?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mistopheles. Hey, Mr. Mistopheles. How the fuck you doing?
Yeah, pretty good,
huh?
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. What's the matter? You got a fucking hairball? You got a fucking hairball? You fucking spit that shit right out. Hey, stop kneading that blanket with your fucking declawed hands. Don't need that.
I mean, yeah, I got you clawed years ago. People, pretty much render me useless in the cat community.
Well, I still think you're beautiful.
You really?
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Like a declawed cat is like a man without balls, but he still has a dick.
I've never thought about it.
It looks like a maypole that children of yesteryear might dance on.
I guess we could maybe go back to my kitty litter, maybe hang out or something.
You know, when we were singing Memories, I saw one cat go and squat in there.
Should we sing Memories together?
Sure. Memories. All alone in the fucking moonlight.
What?
All alone in the fucking moonlight.
moonlight.
You gotta go down to Wahlburgers.
Okay.
My brother is Johnny.
Okay, sorry to break the scene.
He's a new kid.
This guy's
now
totally going off script,
actor.
and he's just plugging his.
He was the skinny guy
He's just
in
plugging
the
his.
Sixth Sense. Someone mutters.
Plugging his restaurant now.
A policeman utters. And soon I'm on the cover of Men's Health.
Oh my God.
Daylight. It's so easy to please me.
This guy's insane.
In a movie with Will Ferrell. Also the guy from Family Guy.
You know
I
what?
was beautiful then. 2, 3, 4. Good vibrations. Come on. It's such a memories.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call one of the producers.
Oh, Mr. Mistopheles.
Is that
coming at you raw?
Is that Will?
I'm gonna see some sweat pouring.
I think the only person that could
Black, white, Latin.
wrangle this guy.
Dun. Donnie.
Listen, man, I've never puffed up my chest before, but I'm about to right now.
I'm sorry, dude. I forgot you were here.
Yeah.
I took a small dose of LSD 28 hours ago.
I think the only person that could, wrangle you is one of the producers on this film. Is that Will Forte over there?
Oh my God, Will. Hey,
Oh, God. Hey, Will.
it's your old pal, Will Forte.
Hey, Will, how's it going?
It's pretty good.
Oh, my God. I got to go, but don't worry. Morgan Freeman is here.
Oh my God, I love Morgan Freeman.
He's gonna come in.
totally love Morgan Freeman.
Morgan, get over here, you fucking weirdo.
Oh my God, Mr. Morgan Freeman. That's just like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Suffice it to say, I liked Andy right away.
It's not very good.
And the penguins go from the ice to the storm, to the storm to the ice. I have freckles.
And that was a Shawshank Redemption.
A Shawshank.
It totally
Excuse
was.
me.
Excuse 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 me. I need redemption for one of my mates. Okay? Okay?
I need some redemption for some things that I said in a radio interview.
Listen to me very carefully.
I have a very specific set of apologies. Career-saving apologies. I said some fucked up shit.
At the beginning of this podcast,
Hello, do you have my daughter? I'm gonna fucking kick you in the kneecap. And then I'm gonna shoot your friends in the face. I was in Love Actually. I actually have a folder in my phone.
Dude,
called
did you say Love Actually? Yeah!
Who's this?
Dude, was I in Love Actually, Jack Black? I forget.
Oh my God. Want to hear my Jack Black?
Yeah.
Fligoo.
Skilly did.
Skillet it. Diddle it.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd that file go? Impressions. Oh man, I don't have it. Oh,
it totally doesn't have it.
wait. Liam Neeson is on here. Patrick Stewart. He's here.
Professor X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's here. Do you
He
want me
is?
to get him?
Hey,
Hello.
oh, yep, roll him into the scene. Oh, he's walking actually. Yep.
I can walk.
Hi.
Wonderful to be here. Janet, could you roll the lint off my shoulders? Wonderful. You know, I'm here to promote a new show that I'm doing called Picard. Do you
Really?
remember Jean-Luc?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember Jean-Luc?
I do.
Jean-Luc Picard was the host.
He thinks it's the host.
of the USS Enterprise.
One of your
Engage.
one of your other co-stars is actually here from one of your other films.
Oh my God.
From X-Men. Sir Ian McKellen's actually here.
Wonderful. Love Sir Ian. Sir Ian.
Hello, yes.
Magneto. Everybody take your medal off.
I am Magneto.
The only villain that can be thwarted by the TSA.
Yes.
It's sort
I
of.
actually didn't think of that.
You didn't what?
I didn't think of that, actually.
What I want to tell you
Yeah.
is, do you have a crock pot?
Of course I have a crock pot.
What you want to do before you leave for work in the morning,
What shall I do before work?
you're going to put some potatoes,
Potatoes,
beef,
beef. What else?
onions,
Okay.
beef broth,
Beef, broth, potato.
leave it on.
I like to repeat everything after you say.
I love it. And
Beef, broth, potato.
put it on
Put it
slow
on
cook.
Slow,
Slow cook.
slowly.
What time do you get home at night?
Slowly.
What time do you get home?
I can run 4:30 p.m.
Well, that's early.
Yes.
Very early.
Very early indeed.
Wonderful.
Very wonderful.
Put it on medium.
Put it on medium.
You get home,
Put a medium broth, potatoes,
when you get home,
When I get home,
you'll have soup.
I'll have the soup.
I've never made that noise before. When you get home, Logan, Logan, shut, Logan, put your,
I am Magneto.
no, I know, Logan's over there. Put your shirt on, Logan. Thank you.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, here he is.
Hey.
Oh, Logan. Logan, your movie was overrated.
But I,
Oh, you killed some dudes. All right, great. Thank you.
Very well. You know, I think that we need to remake On Golden Pond with you and I.
Is that a movie?
On Golden Pond, yes.
All right. What shall we call it?
Well, since you don't know the movie, it kind of prohibits the riff a little bit.
Welcome back to Prohibiting the Riff.
Welcome back to Prohibiting the Riff with Sir Ian
Oh
McKellen
my God.
and Patrick Stewart. Yes.
We're going to look for one more.
Let's look for one more before
I wonder if
we
I can
go.
even do these.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me with another riff. How dare you?
Oh, here's Brad Pitt's laugh. It's right.
Very well.
Ooh. Alan Rickman. Hello. I'm Alan
But
Rickman.
are you Alan Rickman or am I Alan Rickman? Which one is it?
I just came. That was the best Alan Rickman.
Professor Snape is here, actually.
Actually.
Actually, I have been in the wizarding world
Oh my God!
of Harry Potter for so many centuries.
Oh, wow.
Harry, I do not like you one bit.
Even the face is right.
He goes completely palsy in the face.
Full balls.
Full balls. Why did I double down on this riff? I have no idea.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I think this needs to be our new therapy session together.
Just doing
Just
this?
get our riffs out.
We're going to be so much better husbands.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, you boys go play for like a couple hours.
My wife is going to be like, you seem so calm and
You're
normal.
so, wow.
Pacino, Romano, Sandler. I thought, what if the gems are uncut? What if we take the gems and we don't cut them? We don't cut them.
all right, I mean, maybe gems be cut, maybe they're not. It'd be totally cut, I don't know.
That's good. That's really good.
Here's the thing, Adam Sandler is also very much, as he's gotten a little older, he's...
Oh, that's good. Modern Sandler.
This is
I don't really do that anymore. More of a,
Davey. I don't know.
I'm a great actor, and people just remember me. But conditioner is better. But I'm going to win an Oscar.
I mean, he talks very much like this a lot of times. He just drops down, and it's one of those things.
It's Phil Hoffman.
Who?
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Hi. Hi.
Hey, weren't you in that movie, Capote, or?
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought.
Yeah. I was also Mission Impossible.
And also, along came Pauly, right?
Yeah, I'm the guy that said sharded.
Yeah, with Ben Stiller. Yeah.
People didn't know sharded before I said
before. Actually, that
I sort of started that.
Yeah, but now, would you find that is one of your biggest contributions in life is the shot?
Yeah, I would.
I love that. I love it.
I love this. All right, there's nothing else. Oh, Joe Petitliano.
Joe Petitliano.
Joey Pants. He's in Memento. He's the cop in Memento. He was in Sopranos. He was the crazy guy in Sopranos. You know him. He's in The Matrix.
Yeah.
Why didn't I take the blue pill?
Oh, yeah.
I can only do him doing one line. I'm a John G. That's all I got. It's from Memento.
They pulled up his.
There he is.
There he is.
I'm a John G. That's it. But it's right, isn't it?
That's good.
It's right.
Yeah, that's yeah. Getting into those more obscure ones. I like more obscure impressions than like the mainstream ones.
Oh, Alan Arkin. Why are you doing this, Dave? Why are you doing this, Dave? That's all I got. Oh, Peter Skarsgård. I can't. I don't have it. I just wrote it down like I must have done it one day. Let's get out of here.
All right, man.
Who cares?
Who cares? Whoa, Toothpick Pete is back.
Who cares?
2020 Pete's back.
Let's get back on the Starship Enterprise.
Get back on the spaceship.
I host the Starship Enterprise.
Yes, I'm very familiar with that. Yes.
He thinks it's a late night talk show. I'm the host, and the guests come on the big screen, and I say, engage.
Yeah, isn't it more of a spaceship kind of thing?
Isn't what?
Your job. More of a spaceship kind
Oh,
of.
sorry. Yeah, what?
You said you think you host a show, but isn't it
I do.
actually?
It's an intergalactic talk show.
There's a,
I have Klingons. There's Worf. He's my co-host. He's like my Andy Richter. He's got a big fucked up forehead, but we don't talk about it.
how come we never talk about that?
How come nobody ever says,
Nobody ever talking about the ridges in his forehead.
it looks like a topographical map of Montana?
It looks like someone did lots of lines of cocaine on a coffee table over and over and really messed up the mahogany.
Look, we've said some shit.
We've said some stuff.
We've ended our careers. What is it? Was it
did
worth it?
Let me work it.
Let me bend down, baby, and reverse it.
It's mine.
It's like she couldn't think of another line, so she's just like, "Oh, just go."
Yeah, I'll go. So my flipping understand.
Let's see Bruce Springsteen do that. Oh, she'll let you in your house. She's a locksmith. She'll let you in your house. In the mind you to put your bar here. In the mind you to put your bar here. Bruce?
Next time you come on the show, we'll do a list of the singing impressions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, John C. Reilly.
Hey, man, I don't really like what you're doing. It's not like a fun thing for me.
It's not great.
I like it.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I was in Step Brothers, but
It's not quite right. I heard him talking.
Oh, wow. Oh.
yeah, I was in Magnolia.
Hey, did you touch my drum set?
Did you touch my drum set? You touched my drum set? Yeah, boats and hoes.
This podcast was over 30 minutes ago.
It's okay.
And I don't mind.
And I think we all appreciated it.
2020, zero regrets. There's two zeros
regrets,
in 2020.
only looking forward.
Both of those zeros in 2020.
I could
for
not
the
have
regrets.
imagined starting my new year any better way than this.
She'll let you in your house when you call the business card shaped like a key.
Pete Holmes, go see him on tour.
She'll let you in your house. Bruce wrote a song about a locksmith. And then someone was like, no, make she'll let you in her house. I think she's having you in.
I love you, dude.
This riff will continue off air.
What I like about this podcast is literally we bookended it with riffs.
We never didn't riff.